Hi! Don't you feel great after a day of work in which you were wildly productive? What if you could have that level of productivity when you need it the most, when you're targeting your company most daunting challenges? That's what a sprint is all about. Jake Kapp and his partners at Google Ventures developed the sprint methodology in order to answer your business's most important questions in just 1 week through design, prototype, and testing with customers. You might be thinking that this looked like one of those banner ads, become a millionaire in just 4 weeks. Yeah, right, and pigs fly. Fortunately, when you start to look at it, and the over 100 examples of sprints ran by the partners at Google Ventures, you actually start to believe in it. So much so that I just had to try a sprint myself. Thus, last December, I took a week off from my regular job and ran a sprint at my parents' company. I can now say from personal experience that it really works. Okay, if you're thinking that you will never have the chance to run a sprint yourself, hang on, I've included in this video 3 lessons from the methodology that can easily be applied elsewhere. You will start your sprint by putting together a team of 6 people and blocking a whole week from 10 to 5. Seriously? From 10 to 5 only? Yes, no need for long hours. You will need the rest of your time to recharge your batteries and attend to your other responsibilities. On Monday, you will put everyone on the same page. You will start by thinking long term and then imagining what could go wrong. You will draw a map of your problem and, with the help of your experts, scan for the most interesting questions to answer during the sprint week. On Tuesday, it's time to research benchmarks and draft solutions. On Wednesday, you will choose the most promising ideas and draw a detailed storyboard of the prototype and the interviews. Thursday will be devoted to building the prototype, which will be much like a Hollywood scenario with a beautiful facade and just nothing behind it. On Friday, you will test your prototype with interviews on 5 customers. And that's it! In just 1 week, you will have real market feedback on what works and what needs to be improved. Now for the 3 key lessons that can be applied elsewhere. 1. Brainstorms are like New Year's resolution. They almost never work, but people just keep doing them anyway. Several studies have proven brainstorms to be a waste of energy. So next time that your group needs ideas, try to give everyone a pen and a paper and get them to stay 10 minutes focused on generating ideas on their own before getting to discussions. You will be amazed at the difference. 2. Our brains have an energy level just like the batteries on our cell phone. Being so, we need to preserve it and recharge it in order to have some available when you need it the most. And nothing drains our brains' energy as much as endless discussion to reach a decision. So, whenever possible, have a designated decider and let him decide if consensus is not likely to emerge soon. 3. Problems can look like opportunities with a very simple way of taking notes. Write on the top corner of several post-its HMW for how might we, and then take all of your notes, transforming them into questions starting with how might we. You will be amazed at how much that will put your brain in a solution-seeking mode. I highly recommend you to try a sprint yourself. The book was enough for me to be the moderator and effectively guide the team through the methodology. Okay, it wasn't easy, but I managed it. So if you're ready, get on your marks, set, and go. Thanks a lot for listening. Please share this video and I look forward to see you again on this channel. Bye!